Welcome back to the Mountain Morning Show. One of my favorite places, and I mean this, in Utah, without a doubt, is the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Autumn Thatcher from Make-A-Wish is here, and I'm always so pleased to have you on the show because I don't think there's anything that's more important than making sure that kids get their dreams, especially when it may be one of their very last wishes. So I think that's such an important thing, and I'm so thrilled to have you here. Thank you for being on the show.
Thank you so much for having me. It's great to be here. I appreciate it.
Definitely. Now, you guys are coming off of an exciting week. You had a Rubber Ducky Derby, what is it, like a week ago? Is that right?
Yeah, it was. It was 6 days ago, actually.
You've probably been sleeping for 6 days already after that.
One would think.
You would like to have, right?
I thought so. We're in the madness of Rubber Ducky Derby wrap-up now.
Yeah.
So, just trying to get everything, all the information out there for those people that sponsored ducks to let people know who the winners were and everything. So
it's really fun.
Yeah.
But it's such a great event. I remember it seemed like the first year of it was in the Jordan River, as I recall. And my ducky got caught up behind some branches and didn't do too well. Which was sad because it was back then. You could see your duck. I drew on my duck. I knew where my duck was, and my duck didn't do too well.
Oh, that's too bad.
But
that's a really cool story.
It's a lot different now with you guys doing the pool now.
Yeah, I think part of that is that now that particular event has grown so much.
It's huge.
This one last week was our 24th annual, and we just don't have enough physical ducks to raise for everyone that's been sponsored, which is so great for us, because that means that people are really stepping up and helping support granting wishes of these children in Utah facing life-threatening medical conditions. So but because of the quantity of people helping, which is awesome, we have to raise the ducks in heat. So that's why we have you don't decorate your ducks anymore, put over the river, but it's still fun, and it was a really great day. We had a really wonderful turnout, and it was a great day. So.
Oh, this is terrific! It's one of your biggest fundraisers, and you guys got into the 6-figure mark. But it's remarkable, and I think a lot of people don't realize that is such a small little dent in what it costs to grant wishes, because some of these wishes are very, they're expensive. They're consuming as far as getting people to and from those, and there's a lot more to it behind the scenes that happens, and having other opportunities to get money from donors and things like that still remains. So
Absolutely.
if you're a philanthropist and you're looking for a great place to put some money, this is a great place to put it.
Yes, definitely.
And you guys have had a pretty big philanthropy hit this week. You guys are celebrating today with a check.
We are, yes. One of the, Associated Food Stores are, they own local grocery stores throughout the state of Utah. Dan's, Macy's, Fresh Markets, Lynn's. They did what we call an external fundraising event, and they did it statewide. And they had 45 stores participating, and from July 1st to August 4th of this year, they asked their customers to sponsor star icons to help grant wishes for some of our Wish Kids. And you could sponsor $1, $5, $25. I'm sure probably most people have seen something along those lines in the grocery stores and stuff, and but 1 month, and they had set a goal to grant 9 wishes. They raised over $94,000, and
so that's double that, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's approximately 19 wishes that will be granted because of that, and so that's just it's so amazing, and it makes us feel great, and we're so excited to use these funds to grant wishes. On average, on any given time, we usually have about 80 wishes waiting to be granted. So this is a huge, huge help. And it just, again, it just speaks to our community and the people that are stepping up and helping out. And so we're really grateful. So it's been a good week.
It has been a good week. It's exciting.
With the Rubber Ducky Derby, you mentioned we raised about around 120, maybe a little bit more, $1,000. And I wanted to let everyone know who's sponsored ducks and everything that we have had 3 Wish kids go and have their wishes granted and completed.
Already?
Yeah, already. And we have definitely more that will be going, but we can talk about some of those wishes if you'd like.
I'd love to talk about that. That's like my favorite part. So let's do that. Let's jump right in. I'm excited.
Well, sorry, I'm going to have to look at my notes, but we had a 15-year-old Natalie who has ALL leukemia, and she wished to go to Disney World. And we're waiting to get some post-wish photos from her, or mid-wish photos from her while she was in Disney World. But she's just a beautiful young girl and just a great personality. And she went, and we've heard that she had a wonderful time.
Well, that's great.
We also had Avery, who's 6 years old. She also has ALL leukemia. She wished to have a playhouse built in her backyard.
Wow.
And her playhouse is built and ready for her to use. And we're again waiting for pictures of that, but we're trying to be more active about posting these photos so that people can see where the funds are going. And one of our favorites just recently, Haley is 15. She has Hodgkin's lymphoma, but she wished to go to Vermont to the Ben & Jerry's ice cream factory and name her own ice cream, or create her own ice cream flavor.
That's cool.
And she did what we call wish art. And this is a picture that she drew of herself with obviously tubs of Ben & Jerry's ice cream.
I'm going to hold this just so that we
definitely
can get
want
it
viewers
here.
to be able to see it, because
Hopefully we can get it on camera 3 here.
Fantastic artist.
And isn't that great? Look at the artwork there. Beautiful piece. So
that's her,
cute.
and she named her flavor Haley's Berry Cheesecake. So I wish that we could try it, but
I
it's
wish
just
we could
for
too.
her.
And clearly she wanted to too. There must be 30, 40 cartons of ice cream there, so that's her wish to eat a lot of it. I'm sure she did that, right?
Yeah, I'm sure she did, and that's what we love it when the Wish kids send us in
some great artwork,
their own
really.
interpretation of what their Wish experience was like. And this is just, I wish I could draw like that.
Me too. But it speaks to something that's so important here. It speaks to the fact that we've got so many kids that are in a situation that it could turn out either way for them, and they're making wishes for some really simple things. I mean, the little girl that wants just to have the play the play place in the backyard, the little playhouse. It's such a small thing, but we've got kids with so much talent and so much to give to this world, and we really want to be able to give to them when they're in need like this. I think it's just a tremendous thing.
Well, thank you.
It always is. It's so touching. But, I think that hopefully this is a reminder to people about what we can do when we pull together and do the right thing for kids, because it's, we've all been there. We remember our childhood, and it's a fleeting thing. It comes and goes quickly, and we really want to make sure that for them it's a memorable thing.
Absolutely. And I think that, that's one of the most important things about the Wish is giving a moment of strength, hope, and joy into the lives of the children and their families as they're going through such difficult times and scary times, and giving them a break from the hospitals and the treatment, and giving them something to look forward to, whether it's to go to Vermont and do ice cream or have a playhouse like you said, or travel. And that's why these events that we've had all summer are so important, but it's also important to let people know that we're still here. We're still accepting sponsorships, donations.
Volunteer time,
absolutely. It's never too late to get involved with Make-A-Wish Utah, and we're always eager and excited and happy to give information as people need it, answer questions, and recruit people to donate their time, their money, their sky miles.
Their talent.
Their talent.
Yeah.
Whatever you want, we'll take it.
What is the web address if they want to do that?
www.utah.wish.org.
All right. And as always, Autumn, I'm so pleased to have you on the show. And I'm excited to see some of these kids getting their wishes from these things that have happened lately. And Wendover Air Show is coming up soon, so if you've got one who wants to fly, I'll make sure we take one of them up in the air.
Oh, we definitely need to talk about that, because I'm sure we have one that wants to fly.
I'm excited. Well, that's one that I always love doing myself, so that'll be great. We'll be back with more of the Mountain Morning Show after these messages.